Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special presentation here on the channel in which I'm going to be reacting to the announcement of the nominees for each of the categories in the 2024 Game Awards. So the nominees are going to be announced in 29 different categories, and that includes the family category, of course, which usually has a lot of Nintendo games, and I'm pretty sure that Mario Party Jamboree is going to get a nomination for the family category. And as for overall Game of the Year, I did make predictions for that on Blue Sky. Yes, I do have a Blue Sky account now. Yeah, I did make predictions for that on Blue Sky. In terms of overall Game of the Year, I predicted for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Metaphor, and Astrobot as the nominees. Does that necessarily mean that I'm going to get what I want? Not really, because, well, it's the Game Awards. They can do what I want. They can do what they want, excuse me. But we'll just have to see what happens here. Now, they did update the rules for what can be considered for Game of the Year, which sadly means Elden Ring can possibly win again this year, even though that really shouldn't be allowed, but whatever. It is what it is. Anyways, here we go.
And the Game Award, and the Game Award goes to...
And the Game Award.
The Game Award.
The Game Award goes to... And the winner is...
And the winner is...
And the winner is...
10 years ago, we began a journey together to celebrate video games as the biggest, most powerful form of entertainment in the world. And on Thursday, December 12th, right here at Peacock Theater in Los Angeles, we will recognize the best and show you what's next with the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. Hey everybody, I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the TGA Global Nomination Announcement Special. Today, it is my distinct honor to reveal this year's nominees, recognizing talented game developers from studios big and small around the world. And you can help select the winners by voting right now at thegameawards.com. All right,
So
you've waited long enough. Let's do it. Here are the nominees for the Game Awards
90% of the vote is
2024.
made up by a jury of
For
panelists,
Best Ongoing
which
Game, the
doesn't really
nominees
make a whole lot
are
of sense. It should be
Destiny
50-50
2,
split.
Diablo 4, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, and Helldivers 2.
Fortnite I
Your
have
Best
tried
Performance
out one time,
nominees are Brianna White for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Hannah Tell for Life is Strange Double Exposure,
I do have
Umberly
that game, I haven't
Gonzalez
played
for
it
Star
yet.
Wars Outlaws, Luke Roberts Silent Hill 2, and Melina Jurgens Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. For the Best Mobile Game, the nominees are AFK Journey,
Kinda wonder if
Electro,
there'll be,
Pokemon
anything
Trading
for,
Card Game Pocket,
Nintendo nominated for
Wuthering
overall
Waves,
Game of the Year. I
and
highly doubt it.
Zenless Zone Zero. The nominees for Best Art Direction are Astrobot,
Okay.
Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Metaphor ReFantazio, and Neva. For Best Score and Music, this year's nominees are Astrobot, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Metaphor ReFantazio, Silent Hill 2, and Stellar Blade. In the category of Best Audio Design, these games are nominated: Astrobot, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill
Call of
2.
Duty 6 I'm not gonna
Best
get.
Adaptation recognizes excellence in
Not really
authentically
bad.
creating shows, movies, and other creative endeavors based on video game worlds. Here are this year's nominees for Best Adaptation.
Arcane, Fallout, Knuckles, Like a Dragon Yakuza, and Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft. For Best Narrative in a Game, the TGA nominees are Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Metaphor ReFantazio, Senua's Saga
What I
Hellblade
understand
2,
about Metaphor,
and
it's kind of
Silent
similar
Hill
to
2.
Persona.
Games for Impact celebrates thought-provoking games with a profound pro-social meaning or message. Here are this year's nominees.
Closer the Distance,
Never heard of
Indica, Neva, Life is Strange Double Exposure, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Tales of Kenzera, Zao. The nominees for Best Community Support are Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. In the category of Best Multiplayer, the nominees are Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Super Mario Party
There we
Jamboree,
go.
Tekken 8,
Well,
and
Nintendo got a
Warhammer
nomination for Best
40,000,
Multiplayer.
Space Marine 2.
Best Independent Game celebrates games with a high degree of risk tolerance, as they are produced outside of the traditional publisher system. The nominees are
Animal Well, Balatro, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes,
Never
Neva,
played
and
Balatro.
UFO 50.
Next is Best Debut Indie Game, which recognizes a development team that hasn't won a Game Award before. In fact, these teams published their first game in 2024. The nominees are
Animal Well, Balatro, Manor Lords, Pacific Drive, and The Plucky Squire.
I heard
For
Plucky
Best
Squire was pretty
VR/AR
good.
game, the nominees are Arizona Sunshine Remake, Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow, Metal Hellsinger
Yeah, I don't really do
VR,
the whole
and
VR thing.
Metro Awakening. For Content Creator of the Year, the nominees are Queso, Iluwan, Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer, and Usada Pecora.
part of the Game Awards is looking forward to what's next. And yes, we'll have lots of games to announce on December 12th. But what's the most anticipated upcoming game? Here are the nominees based on currently announced titles.
Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Grand Theft Auto
I figured
6,
that would be in there.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond,
Okay, there's
and
a Nintendo nomination.
Monster Hunter
for
Wilds.
that category. Yeah.
The Best Action Adventure nominees are Astrobot, Prince of Persia The Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws, and The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom.
Another Nintendo nomination.
For
There we
Best
go.
Role-Playing, the jury selected
Never,
Dragon's Dogma 2,
haven't played Star Wars
Elden Ring
before, so-
Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and Metaphor ReFantazio. In the category of
Shadow
Best
of the
Fighting,
Erd Tree
the
is just
nominees
DLC
are
for Elden Ring.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero,
Ugh.
Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection
whatever.
Arcade Classics, Multiversus, and Tekken
I know
8.
Multiverse is
The
free to
nominees
play,
for
but
Best
I
Action are
haven't
Black
tried
Myth
it yet.
Wukong,
I kinda have
Call
no
of
interest
Duty
in that
Black
game.
Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Stellar Blade, and Warhammer
Well, all
40,000
these
Space
look really
Marine
good.
2.
I do have
Innovation
some-
in accessibility celebrates games that are making our industry available and enjoyable to more people. Selected by a special committee of accessibility experts, the nominees for innovation in accessibility are
Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Diablo 4, Dragon Age The Veilguard, Prince of Persia The Lost Crown, and Star Wars Outlaws.
Okay.
Next up, Best Family Game.
A lot of these
The
are gonna be
nominees
Nintendo.
are Astrobot, Princess Peach Showtime, Super Mario Party Jamboree, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and The Plucky Squire. The Best Sim Strategy nominees are Age of Mythology Retold, Frostpunk 2, Kunitsugami
I've
Path
never
of the
heard
Gods,
of any of these ones.
Manor
so
Lords,
Can't really
and
say anything about that.
Unicorn Overlord. This year, these titles are nominated for Best Sports Racing, F1 24, EA Sports FC 25, NBA 2K25, Top Spin 2K25, and WWE 2K24.
So we're just gonna do our NHL again, huh?
All right, let's take a look at
I
our
see how
three
that is.
esports categories, starting with
Best Esports Game.
Don't really
The
care for
nominees
esports.
are Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Valorant. The nominees for Best Esports Athlete are 3-3, Alexi B, Chuvi, Faker, Zywoo,
Never heard
and
of any of those.
Kong Kong. And for the Best Esports Team, our Special Esports Committee nominated these teams: Billy Gaming, League of Legends.
Never heard of any
Gen
of
G,
these either.
League of Legends.
That's mainly because
Navi,
again, I don't
Counter-Strike.
do esports.
T1, League of Legends, and Team Liquid, Dota 2.
All right, it's time for our final two categories. For Best Game Direction, which recognizes outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design, the nominees are
Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor ReFantazio.
And finally, our global TGA jury, of which I am not a member, has selected the following 6 games as nominees for Game of the Year at the Game
I only
Awards
picked 3.
2024. The
I
Game
forgot
of
there
the
were
Year
6 for
nominees
these. Anyways,
Astrobot from
Okay.
Team Asobi, Balatro from Local Thunk, Black Myth Wukong by Game Science, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree by From Software, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth from Square Enix, and Metaphor
okay, so the 3 that I
ReFantazio
picked
from Studio
to be
Zero.
in the list, right? Well, yeah, several of those games, like I said, I have not heard of, but definitely some interesting choices for sure. And Mario Party Jamboree got a few nominations too. I'm actually kind of glad that Mario Party got nominated for Best Multiplayer, but yeah, it's probably gonna go to one of the other ones that they mentioned. But you know what? It is what it is. All right. Anyway, I think that is going to wrap up this special presentation live reaction video. I will see you all next time.